What's up with y'all, man? It's your boy Chase Smiley. I'm back today to talk to y'all about the way I'm feeling physically, mentally, emotionally, um, from trying to stop the kratom use. Today, today really is just the second day I've tried to go without taking any at all. I went yesterday without taking any, and the day before, I actually had took just a little bit a couple hours after I made the first video about how I was feeling. I took a little bit, man, just to take the edge off, man, just to help me feel a little bit better, and try to get an appetite, try to eat something, and maybe get some sleep. Uh, but today, man, I feel a little bit better than I did yesterday. Yesterday was pretty rough. Um, I kind of made myself just go walking and everything last night. I started sweating like crazy. Like I started sweating like really bad. And just started feeling cold. Like those tremors type feeling that you get. It was rough, man. It was really rough. Uh, but you know, I wanted to get some sleep last night. I wanted to just go to sleep last night, man, and just try to forget about all this shit. Cause like when you sleep, man, you don't really, your mind's kind of at peace. It don't really have to think or deal with a lot of stuff. Yeah, you might have dreams, but you're not really thinking about, you know, the difficulties or whatever you may be going through in life, man. You don't have to really worry about those things. So, I know that's not good. Like, that's part of being depressed. A lot of people depressed sometimes do that. I've seen other people do it. I had a buddy of mine, go through it. Not the kratom, but he was on several drugs, not just one or two. He was on several drugs, and he did meth, and he'd stay up for a few days straight, and then he'd crash out for a couple days. And I just used to hate seeing that, man. I just used to hate coming home, man, and seeing him asleep and just not understanding that shit. Like, I just come home, like I'd go to work, I'd come home, he's asleep. I'd wake back up the next the next day and he's still asleep. And I just like it just kind of angered me and I never really understood it. Like I've never done meth or anything like that. I mean, I've done my fair share of drugs, don't get me wrong. I've done pain pills, I've done perks, Lortabs. Those were mainly the ones that I like to take. I never really stepped in anything much harder. I've done Roxy's and stuff like that, but oxycodones, which is basically Percocets. But and I've done the incense. That was what I struggle with probably more than anything was the incense, man. Because like I stated in my last video, man, like after every 2 hours, it got to where I had to have some. I could only sleep for a couple hours, and then I was waking back up like needing to smoke again just to go back to sleep. So it was rough, man. It really was. But I thank God I haven't touched any of that stuff in some years now. It's been probably I don't know how long it's been. It's been some years though. Um, but yeah, man, I was just trying to kick this habit, dude. I mean, cause man, before I even started doing this, like I told myself I shouldn't do it because I've taken it before, but it wasn't that hard to quit then. I don't know. I just wasn't. I was smoking fake as well while I was taking it. So, I was doing both of them, but I don't know, man. I just knew before I started doing it this time. Like, I told myself, man, do not Do not do that. Don't do it. Like with your addictive personality, like you're gonna make it a habit, and it's gonna become a problem because you can't control it. No matter how much you think you can control it, you're not gonna be able to, because once you start getting them good feelings, man, like once you first start taking it and those feelings hit you, man, you don't have no kind of pain. Like you got that euphoric feeling. You got that feeling like when you first pop some perks or some tabs, like, and it hits you, you just got that feel good feeling, like you want to talk to people. You just want to listen to music. Like you're vibing, you're chilling, like, you know, you want to get stuff done. Like you feel motivated. All those things, man. You really do. But then, man, it just becomes like you want to feel that all the time, and that's not realistic. Okay, like, cause that's basically what comes down with every drug. Okay, people that get hooked on drugs, they get um, they become reliant on the drug. They become reliant on it. Like that's how they function. That's how it gets to where you don't feel normal unless you take it. I mean, it's just become a part of your daily routine every day. If you don't take it, your body, man, once it gets used to it, it's gonna feel sick. It's just gonna feel like, I need this. I need this, to just do normal activities. I mean, it is good in a sense. It can be good, no doubt. It can be good if you take it the right way. But man, if you're like me, if you're an addict, you have addictive personality, I wouldn't even recommend it. I wouldn't, because you're just gonna become hooked on it, man. I mean, physically and mentally, like, your body's gonna crave it. Like if you don't have it after so long of taking it, especially daily, I mean, you're not gonna be able to eat without it. I know I couldn't. You're not gonna be able to feel like yourself without it. It's just gonna be difficult, man. I'm telling you. Um, I mean, maybe if you're on opiates, if you're taking pills or whatever, maybe it definitely could help wean you off of those, help with the withdrawal symptoms and everything. I've never, tried that, so I couldn't tell you. But yeah, man. I mean, today I feel better. I haven't really been sweating, but I've been trying to sit in the AC. I haven't really got out of bed much, for real. Be honest with you. Like, I just been sitting there on my phone, like not really knowing what to do exactly. Um, but my body just feels sore. My back kind of feels sore. I don't know if that's just from laying in the bed for so long or what, but I haven't really had any sweats or anything today yet. I don't know if that's just because I've been sitting in the AC all day and all night or what, but I mean, I was taking this stuff, man, pretty heavy. Um, you know, I was taking it pretty heavy. I was taking it daily for probably 5 or 6 months. My stomach's growling now. Like I need to eat something, but I just can't, man. Like I can drink something, but I just can't eat anything. Like I just don't feel like eating anything. Like I hate that. But sorry, this light keeps getting in the way. But yeah, man. I just hope to get back to feeling normal and just feel happy. Just feel happy, and I don't know, dude. I don't know. My life is kind of a shit show sometimes. I have a hard time dealing with things sometimes, man, and that's why I turn to this shit just to try to take my mind off of it, just to put me in a better place. But it's just rough, man. Life is rough, period. I mean, they say life is what you make it, and that's true, man. It's just like you gotta do the best you can. I mean, like it's hard. It's hard sometimes to want to keep going. Like, I've had bad thoughts. I've had several times, man, where I just felt like, man, I can't do this no more. Like, I don't want to do this no more. Like, it's it's not fun for me anymore. Like, I'm not enjoying anything in this life. Like, and that just sounds sad, man. It really does. But I know I'm not alone in that aspect. But yeah, man. I mean, I'm not feeling too bad. I'm just hoping everything kind of clears up soon. I mean, I really did want to take some last night, man, just to try to go to sleep, man, because it was hard going try to go to sleep. Like, I couldn't even sleep. I don't know. Maybe I slept maybe 30 minutes. I don't know. I just kept tossing and turning the whole night. It was rough. But yeah, man, if y'all got anything to say or want to chime in on anything, just leave some comments. Like this video. If you got anything out of it, you know, subscribe. Um, I'm just trying to find something for me, man. Uh, I hope y'all like this, man. Let me know, give me some feedback, and I'll try to make another video and see how I continue to feel tomorrow. Love y'all, man. Deuces.